My name is Semhar Araia. I work for Oxfam International, Horn of Africa Regional Policy Advisor, and I spend about half my time in Africa. Well, my relationship to Impact, it's a long one. I'm one of the original co-founders in 2006 when I was working on the Hill, and I got to meet Angela, Joe, Ryan, Adria, and we were just a bunch of people who felt passionate about the need to connect each other, connect young professional people of color. So we met and got to thinking about what we should do and how we can help and why we're together. And we basically came up with this idea for Impact. We did it out of necessity, and it suddenly became not only a necessity but a very huge reality. And so now, every year, I'm always amazed by how Impact has grown, and I'm proud of it. The first thing is we have to connect to each other. So Impact needs to continue to do what it's doing, serving as a resource and a network for young professionals of color to meet each other and to give back. We not only are extremely capable of working on the job, but we're also leaders in our own communities. So it's important that Impact continue to also target communities of color across the country and find ways to help support them and give back to the areas we all came from. But I think the trajectory that it's on, it's surely going to happen. Just with our title, it's about making an impact everywhere you go. And as people of color and as people of African descent, there are obligations we have to people of color beyond our city, our state, and maybe, yes, even our country. The plight of brown people around the world is the same. And when you come together and you share and you learn from each other, but you also support each other, you're that much stronger. So Impact is an example of what you can do in the United States. And we've done events and gathered around things that have affected Africa as well. I think being an African American is more than your skin color. It's about your whole identity. So there are new Americans of African descent. There are literally African Americans, new arrivals, or maybe the sons and daughters, who are also just as invested in making sure that our communities are well served and well represented. So, I'm proud to be an Impact, and I believe very strongly in the mission.